Hello everybody, Cloud here again, and yes, that's right, I'm back with my bow. Last time you seen me running around, starting with a bow, and kind of, just cycling weapons to weapons, and I ended up winning the game. This time, you're going to see what I can do without taking any weapons at all. I'm going to start out with, like I did last time, my bows, my knives, my boots, and nothing more. And as you can see here, sometimes you just kind of get out of it when you first start, and that happens. I'm sorry. But now, I'm not gonna lie, I ended up doing really well in this game, and I'm now officially proclaiming myself as like the Fistful of Frags official Robin Hood or something. I don't know. But like I don't know. Like when you see my last video, that was the first day I'd been practicing the bow. This is a couple days later, and you're gonna see how much better I got with it. I was pretty pleased with my performance. Although, like I said, sometimes you just start off kind of bad, which is okay. Luckily enough, the bow is weighted enough with the points for the kills that I managed to stay up top even throughout my downfalls, I guess. But, like right there was a really good shot. This guy's going to turn around and fist fight me. He gets taken out. I don't know. I just feel like I did really well this game. I've been practicing a lot on how to fight close up. And I've gotten better at trying not to kick all the time, but let's face it, by nature, I usually kick the entire game. I don't know. I think I would do better just kicking if I put the bow away. Yeah, not really. But uh, since this last, what's it called? My bad. Since this last patch that happened today, the bow I think has become a lot more effective due to the way kill streaks work now. The first couple times I played it, I didn't know what to think of it. I thought it was kind of like just I was on some kind of server or something, but it wasn't like that because the kill streaks are pretty much going up by one every other kill or so. I've gotten it up to 6 or 7 now. And through this last patch, they nerfed the Pell's leg. I mean, a lot of people would call it a buff. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a nerf, which I feel is needed. I hated that gun. I mean, it wasn't really fair. I mean, I know it's not that great of a gun, but the fact that you could seriously just headshot and kill automatically was ridiculous. And here, I don't really know if they buffed the bow or not, but seriously, like, since when I first started using it, I swear I was getting headshots and everything, and they weren't dying first shot, and now I'm killing them first shots. As you can see here, I'm still not the most accurate in the world, but I still do really good. Gotten a lot better at the whole timing and stuff. And right here, this was heartbreaking because I hit him and I got like 95 points damage on him or something. If he would have died, that would have been so sick for this vid. But as far as I know, during this video, I get the highest score I've ever seen anyone get going pure bow. I mean, I think I've seen a score or two higher throughout my time playing it, but it definitely wasn't just using a bow. Usually people get a gold gun and camp with it. Like that Sharp A rifle or whatever. I hate that so bad. People do it all the time. They just get that gun, go to a high point on the map, and camp. Like, and it's not that it happens one time. Like, I played with this one guy a few times in the last few days, and every single time I've played with him, he does the same exact thing. He rushes to the gold box, gets his Sharp A rifle, goes to the highest point on the map, and just camps there. It makes me so mad because I'm like, how do they win like that? Why am I the only one trying to kill this person? Because everyone kind of avoids them. So, like, for real, please help me out. If you ever notice a guy camping around with a gold gun and you notice you're playing with me, let's go kill him. Because it's really hard to do it alone when they got they push bookshelves and stuff in front of the doorways, and you can't get by, and it just makes it really rough. I mean, I've figured out the strategy of grabbing a like dynamite or something and tossing it up there, but I just hate the dynamite because it slows down my movement speed so much, and I can't really throw it like throwing knives or nothing. As you can see, I still need a lot of practice on my close-up aim. For some reason, I hit people a lot better when they're 200 feet away over when they're like got their hands in my pocket or whatever. Like, I know that guy up there is not camping, but that's what the dude does. He like goes up there with like a sharp air rifle or something. If I'm saying that wrong, please correct me. And he just chills all the game, and no one kills him because he's got a teammate that he's communicating with somehow, I guess. And that teammate just watches. Okay, well, what happens is it's always him and another dude, and that other dude, I guess, is like his bitch or something. I don't know, but they'll go to the gold box room, and one will get the pump shotgun, and then one gets the sharp rifle, and then like every time you go up there to kill him, the guy with the pump gun just blows your brains out. The guy with the sharp A rifle snipes you just from anywhere. And I'm decent with the bow. Well, I feel like I'm really good with the bow. A lot better than average. And I can't kill, you can't kill somebody with a sharp A rifle like that. Like, I've gotten them a couple times, but as far as consistently doing it, that's not going to happen. And this guy, he just doesn't know where in the world I'm coming from. I need to get a lot better aiming my knives, too. And I should not have did that. I knew I shouldn't have did it when I did it, but for some reason I still did it. Not really 100% sure why, but it happened. Now this map is, oddly enough, my most hated map. I hate this map with a passion. But I've gotten like a 16 kill streak and like a 17 kill streak, and both of them are on this map. So, I mean, you figure it out for me. But you see, like, I can one-shot kill people with headshots now. Like, just now I did that, and I know that the quality's probably not the best, and you probably can't see exactly the numbers above everyone's head or anything. Because, I mean, I love it to death. Fraps is excellent, and it don't slow my computer down at all, really. I mean, maybe 10, 15 frames per second, but I can handle that easily. And, it's reliable, and it don't stop recording on me in the middle of anything or nothing. I like the software a lot. It's just the video recording quality sometimes isn't the best, especially when I try to maximize the screen. So that guy that I did headshot, he was at full health. I hit him with like 118 or something. And for some reason, I've noticed that every single time I play, I'm usually vigilante, and that's because I think they're the easiest to distinct from. I hate being a desperado or a bandito or whatever. I hate it so bad because when I'm a bandito, I think the desperados are on my team too because they look so much alike. When I'm a bandito, I think the desperados are on my team. Look, them two look so much alike. It's not even fair. And oh my god, that is one of my biggest peeves about this game. Is that if one of my guys are running from me, I can't shoot him. It's not possible. Like if one of my guys is fighting another guy, like if I shoot my arrow, and sometime in between the time my arrow gets there, my guy walks in front of the arrow, it'll like drop and die or something. A really good strategy I've learned about fighting people close up with a bow is that, have you ever noticed how if you got like a shotgun or like any shotgun really, a Pell's leg or a coach gun or a pump gun, usually do really good against everyone, but for some reason them little them dudes that run around with those freaking hatchets give you such a problem. It's not funny. And that's because they're all up in your grill the whole time. And I've learned that with a bow, if you're close up fighting, to run toward them instead of trying to run away and get a longer shot, because it makes them miss a lot more. And I think that if everyone learns that, they'd be a much more, I don't know, like, it'd just be a lot more effective. But this lobby, see that guy that was pretty much full health when I hit him. I think I got like a 98 or something on him, and it wasn't even a headshot. Which is another thing I hate, man. That, I don't know what the achievement's called, but you gotta get like 10 headshots with a bow from long range. Like, what do they consider long range? Like, plumb map? I mean, I've hit people from, like, right where I'm standing now to that green house in the head, and then not gave me the whole, one of the progress things or nothing. I think I've gotten 2 total headshots on that achievement, and I know I've gotten north of 50 headshots with my bow. 40 of them from long range, and I don't understand the achievement really, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. Like, as you can see right now, I'm already dominating people, because with the new system, I was there for a little bit. I got like 16 points for like 5 different kills, because I got to a certain kill streak or something. Like, seriously, 16 points, 5 kills, that's 90 points right there. That's ridiculous. And they also, they made the assist not worth as much. Like, I'm taking people down 90 health and getting 2 or 3 points for the assist. I don't like that at all. I think assists should be way more important than they are. But now that they aren't, that's going to take a lot away from the pump, because my favorite thing about the pump shotgun was I could get all kinds of assists the whole time. Guess no more of that, huh? I got him before I died, so that's all that matters, huh? And just in case you can't see it, like, at the end of this game, I ended up with 675 points with the bow. And as you'll see throughout this video, I didn't use nothing else, like, other than my knife and my feet. Like, I didn't go to any boxes. I think I picked up a gun once accidentally and switched to it, but I didn't shoot it or nothing. So every kill is bow, feet, or knife. But seriously, think about that. 675 points with a bow. I mean, I see a lot of games where the winner gets 300 points, 250, 320, stuff like that. I think the highest score I've ever seen is like 650 or something. And I haven't been playing the game for that long. I mean, I've played it for a couple weeks. I mean, I don't know, I think I have like 20 hours of playing time on the game or something. I played a little bit, not a lot though, but I haven't seen nothing higher than 600. I don't even know if I've seen 600, but just for me to get with a bow all of a sudden, like, I'm not gonna lie, this was like a breakout game. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do this every game, but for some reason, this game I went insane. I mean, it probably has something to do with the skill level of other players. And right here, I don't know, I was on a roll. I don't really know what I was doing, actually. I mean, I kind of just came up here and hit like a blank spot, and I just started sucking for some reason. I couldn't hit anything. Which, I mean, sometimes I have problems hitting people, but I've probably 3 for 15 since I've been up here. I mean, I haven't done exact statistics or anything, but I didn't even know I could get down from that building like that. I kind of looked over to get something to drink, and when I did, I like walked off the building. So I learned my lesson there. I'm not going to go off the building anymore. And just for you people who like to make problems or whatever, yes, I understand I miss shots. Yes, I understand I'm not the most accurate. Yes, I understand that sometimes I don't get kills I should. And I understand that sometimes I get a little panicky when people get real close to me and I make dumb decisions. I understand all that, but in the end, all that matters is points. And I rack up points, and I win 8 out of 10 games I play. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that as, I don't really care what you think. So save us all the displeasure of seeing your comments that is probably mainly jealousy, in all honesty. because I've noticed something. I've been watching some Fistful of Frag videos, and they don't have the biggest audience. I haven't really seen no really big Fistful of Frag YouTubers or nothing. But most of the time, and Fistful of Frags don't have a huge community either. So a lot of times when I see people playing, I'll see, I've played with them before too. Like, I play with the same 20 people constantly. I mean, of course, I play with other random people, but there's about 20 people that I play with probably 4 hours a day. And a lot of the times when I see people, like, comment on YouTubes and stuff, their names will be the same as their Steam names. And, it's people that I've played with that are trolls or, run around like dynamite kamikazes and stuff because they're gotten so angry at the game that they don't want to play it anymore. Which is all I really think of them as. Them people who like to be funny and take TNT and just run around and blow everybody up while killing themselves. They're not trying to be funny. They just can't play the game, and that's an excuse of why they were doing bad. And most of the time, people like that are the ones that get on these videos and, oh, you suck and you suck, but whatever. I know I'm not the best yet. I'm working on it, and I think for having less than a full day of playing time, I do really good. I'm thinking about dedicating all my gaming time to this game because this is the best computer shooter game I've ever played. I like this better than Team Fortress 2 or the first one, and I don't know. I played a few PC shooters, and this is this one's amazing. I love it. I looked at how realistic it is too. Like, I know I'm not talking about like as in you kick somebody and they fly, but you can't just go knife somebody one time and they die. Like, I hated people like that on Call of Duty. I mean, it takes a lot of skill to do it, to run around knifing people, but I don't think you should die from one knife to the foot or a throwing knife over a building, ricochet off a wall, and hitting you in the back of the ankle. I'm just not a big believer in that should kill you if my shotgun to the face did. So, whatever. But this game is very well thought out. It's tremendous, and they're still patching it and stuff and balancing weapons. And there's a patch that comes out every. I don't know exactly. It seems like there's one that comes out every couple of days. I think there's been like 3 since I've been playing, and I've only been playing for a couple of weeks. I don't really know how long I've been playing, so don't hold me to that. But I don't play it like all day or nothing. Last few days I have. I think before the last few days I had a total of like 4 hours playing time on it, and now I have like 20 or something. But as you'll see when I play, like I randomly shoot everywhere. Like, even if I don't see somebody, if I think somebody could run through the hallway there, that's where I shoot. Because I mean, I'm probably gonna get out of that habit though, because the assists aren't really doing much for me now. I mean, I know every point counts, but I'll seriously hit somebody, and if I get like 45 points on them, I don't even get points for an assist. Like, I don't know if we already passed it or not. I meant to mention it when we walked through it, but I didn't. At some point in this game, I shoot somebody with my bow, and I kick them, and I still don't get an assist for it as soon as they die, and I don't really understand that, so I'm not really too concerned about getting assist anymore. Now, this right here was the battle of the noobs between me and this dude, and we was just, I don't know. I don't think either one of us can be proud of this encounter. And my kicking is so late with this bow, and I need to get out of the habit of even using it. I missed this guy so many times. And then I finally get him. Accidentally. And like I said, I mean, at the end of the game, I tried to leave the scorecard up for as long time as I could, but it, like, went up and then went back down within, like, a second and a half or something, so I'm sorry about that. So, I don't know, maybe pause the video or something if you don't believe me, or and if it's too blurry there, try to find a section of the video where it's not. But I got 675 points this game, for sure. I mean, right here, I just kind of give up. And I'm letting everyone know I'm deeming myself Robin Hood because, I don't know, they just all have guns and stuff. I'm taking a bow, and I legit beat second place by like 300 points or something. That says 675 right there, but I don't know. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.